Alright, welcome back for some more of Quest 447. We're pretty much cleaning up levels pretty quickly here. So, let's see if we can get the last two levels out of the way. This is kind of an odd clue, but this is a little, I think there's a little thing he added actually, find level 7, otherwise you'd be kind of randomly searching. I mean, you're eventually going to stumble onto it. I actually found that pretty quickly, because there's really not that many areas to search with that hint. Pretty much maybe the left side, but there's nothing to bomb on the left side, so it's pretty much going to be on the lower right corner here you're going to search. And you notice this screen with just the one key hat. They want to get you looking a little bit. You don't really have to guess this one because, again, if you have spin attack, you can scout the screens and just eventually you'll stumble into this. Alright, so here is level 7. Yeah, it's a little more difficult than the one in the first quest. That one's kind of a joke. Obviously, you get the wand for level 6, you can even break that level. So at least this one's a little more challenging. So you actually get Magic Pulse Voice. Try to put the wand to some use. Get a dig dogger right off the bat here. Okay, so in case you didn't buy enemy bait in that other shop, you can buy it here. It's only slightly more expensive. So this is a nice little safety measure so you don't have to exit the level and backtrack a lot. Find a little shop inside the level itself. It's a nice little bit of redundancy there because I think you do need enemy bait for this level. Okay, so in here you get an interesting item. Might not be able to tell what this is right off the bat. But it kind of looks like a mine. So that's actually the remote bomb. So I was kind of surprised he added that in there. I didn't think you actually could put this on here. At least not in the standard quest. But it's a nice little addition. See if we can get some mileage out of it. Makes this room a little easier. Yeah, kind of realize that you had a four-way ladder, so you can kind of cross that a little more easily instead of going around the room. I'm not really a big fan of putting the map or compass behind a locked door. I mean, you really don't need the map or compass to finish a level. It's just more convenient. And another free red potion. I actually just bought one, so just gonna leave that there. Now this is kind of a odd room. I'm trying to find a little ladder safe point here. How's this working? But in case you lose your magic shield, it actually gives you a spare one right there. So, you know, you don't have to go into a panic if you lose your magic shield. Get a spare one in the very same room. So far, nothing really too tricky in the level. Actually, that's the main route. I think this one's just a little dead end up here. Okay, there's no items in that room. Now, it's only a green heart ring you get, so it does take a while to get a... I think it takes like 15 seconds to get a quarter heart back. So in this case, it'd be 30 seconds to really see anything. You know, get a half heart back. Alright, so... Oh, well, I can throw more money away. Again, really nothing to do with my money anyway. at least he makes a clear note which block you push, because here you're going to be guessing quite a number of blocks. It tells you which one to push. Just for more free money. At least I can hold rupees at this point. This is kind of an interesting room. I think this is more like a representative room. Got pretty much one of most of the enemies you fight in this place. Or at least you've seen. So he fixed a little bug in this room, because I think that used to be a locked door behind, which doesn't really make any sense. You enter the regular door and you exit in a locked door. Alright, so here we got what is essentially a Goma 3. It's kind of weird, but it still can be damaged by regular arrows at least. And you can pretty much doorway spam this thing, but it's not too hard to dodge with 8-way movement. Have enough room to get around. Yeah, so really, kind of dodge it like a little V pattern. It's a little easier to dodge with 8-way movement. 4-way movement, Goma 3s are actually kind of hard to dodge properly. 8-way movement's a little easier, you can kind of go in a little circle. Alright, so that's level 7 down. And I'll just run this not too far into the part yet, so I might as well just go into level 8. Okay, I might as well just go buy another piece of enemy bait. I don't think you need any more enemy bait, but may as well just fill the inventory box. Okay, so here we got level 8. So let's start going through this place. It's gonna take a little while to get through. It's kind of a somewhat bulky level. We start right off with a Patra. So you know this level's gonna get a little trickier. I'm pretty sure this is not going to be the boss of this level. Fight one pretty much at the first room. I think he did make this place a little harder from what it was before. But it's not that much harder. It should be equipped well enough at this point. At least my boomerang can snipe off those land molars from corners. Yeah, so this place will take a little while to get through. So this will take you into a little side passage. Yeah, so you kind of have to you almost better just use the candle. Just take some damage from the candle. You're probably gonna get ambushed by this guy when you get in the room. I pick up the compass, and I think he fixed that one. I think it used to be muddy. I remember before I couldn't find a compass anywhere. Not that you really need it, you can pretty much guess where the boss is gonna be when you get to that point. Now, honestly, I find the map to be more helpful than the compass. Unless the compass really points to a really odd spot on the map that you wouldn't find otherwise. Nothing in this room, you can just skip it. And nothing in this room either. Probably just leave one wizard there, just in case I need to backtrack to that room. I don't think you get anything for this room either, so we'll just leave that alone. I'm trying to guess what you're gonna fight in this level. It's probably not a regular Patra unless it's like 3 of them or something. Because you already fought one. And the orange land molars aren't really that difficult to handle, mainly because they don't move around as fast. Easier to catch them. And just beat up that Gleeok. So it's just this whole way just to get another key. picking up supplies, more money. Actually nice to see bubbles in the room, because pretty much I'm not going to have any respawn. This one's pretty simple because of the blocks. Just kind of snipe these light legs from behind them. Now, I really could go fight the boss, but you actually do want to take this bit of a detour. I mean, kind of well worth your bit of effort. I think normally, the assumption is you're gonna waste your key on the door and you find pretty much the boss. So you have to find another key to get to this room. But since I have some spare keys, and I didn't even open the door to the boss in the first place, I'm gonna go through this passage early. And there is where you find the red ring. You can pretty much take a guess what you'll be fighting here as a boss. You'll take some guesses. I mean, if you're getting an armor upgrade in this place. I don't think you get anything for clearing this room. This is just here to annoy you. I mean, when you use a spin attack, that's how you would actually get rid of them, so they don't split. Get a little refill spot there. Stairs in this room take you back to the lower left corner, so I'm not gonna go that way. Don't feel like backtracking through all this. The Alchemist is down. Okay, this room brings back the little gimmick from level 6. You just push these statues across the water. You have to do that to create a little bridge for yourself. Alright, so here, it's not exactly accurate in terms of which enemies, because you have some enemies that you don't actually see in this room. No dark nuts. I don't think I saw a Fire Treble. And this conveniently takes you back kind of to the start of this little passage. I'm picking up lots of free money. Now we can head on towards the boss. Going on up here, yeah, you find a Patra 2. Once you get the red ring, you could probably guess this. Fight a higher level Patra. Well, at least you're fighting on even. And slash actually helps. So even if you lose your sword beams, you just have to learn how to use slash just to get your hits in. Because you don't have to run straight up to the Patra, you can actually attack from like an angle. Just kind of whittle this guy down. Now you can't really use slash if this Patra decides to stay in the especially in the lower right corner, because that's pretty much your blind spot. Everywhere else you can actually attack it with slash if you needed to. But I'm just whittling it down with the sword beams. It'll keep that up as long as possible. Have my candle on backup because I can try to use that as a damage boosting if I need to. Okay, so that is level 8. And levels take just a little bit longer just because they're bulkier. Now I think you actually start in the dungeon entrance when you restart, from a save file. Yeah, so it takes a little while to get through this level. Alright, so got the last 2 preliminary levels done. And so in the next part we'll be going through level 9. Alright, see you guys later.